Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about Docker images commands. Okay, in the previous video you can able to see Docker architecture, how it works, and Docker image and containers, what the commands we can able to use. Those things we saw, right? Now in this section also we will see only for Docker images, what are the commands we can able to use in the real time. Okay, basically the first step you can able to see. And I'll maximize this one, a Docker and images. If you do this command, it will give the list of images presented, and it's based upon that repository and tag and image ID and created date and the size of that particular file. This we can able to get from here. Okay. Apart from this, if you use for if you want to clone or like cloning time, like pulling from the remote repository to here, how you can able to do it. See, we can able to have like a public repos which we can able to see there is a clone opportunities. Here we can able to see there are a couple of things, right? If you want to pull, if you any one of them you can see, and there is a command called docker pull with the image name. I'll copy this one, paste it here. See, this is the one we can able to specify and we can able to pull about that, which is the one you want. Okay, if you specify like this, it will get you which is the latest version is presented for that. Okay, the pull will help you like that. Okay, we can able to see like this I have already in my local, right? Now I can able to do it one thing, which is docker pull MySQL. MySQL is a public repository. One is there. It will pull that entire code. See, now it is taking for using the default tag as a latest. Is automatically it will fetch that latest MySQL. In case if you are not specified, this is the tag. Is a 0.0.1 and release this kind of. If you are not specifying, then it will take as a tag as a latest version, which is the latest version is present. For that, it will provide you those things. Okay. Once it is completed, we can able to see it will pull and it will store into our local. Now it is storing like 63.4 MB it is stored and it is stored into my local system. Okay, if you want to search whether that particular one it is downloaded and it is presented in the container location or not, for how you can able to know about it is very whether it is downloaded or not, use for docker docker search MySQL. You can see MySQL is based upon that. It is provided MySQL widely used and it is provided for the entire information about that MySQL and entire information it will provide here. Okay, if you see here Docker images again, if you go for images, now you can able to see there is a version called MySQL with the latest version and it is provided for the image ID. Image ID also it is provided. Okay, if you search with the Docker images again, even you can able to do. And if you want to do something like which any whether any repository you want to get the history of that, if you want the history of that particular image, you can able to copy that image. Now I'm going to copy what Node.js. I'm copying that and I can able to go for Docker image. Okay, and image history and we can able to provide that particular image and we can able to hit it colon 0.0.1 dot release. Now you can see when it is created the image id and when it is created, and what is the command they are using, and what is the size of that particular file, and what the exactly it is presented, how it will be run bash and npm install build kit. By using that it will do, and it will provide for entire information what exactly it is presented for that entire history of that. In case if you want to if you want to get the knowledge like history of this particular java, that also we can able to do it. I'll remove this one. Now you can see this is the one it is presented. This is my image id, and 16 hours ago it is created, and the entry point it is presented this one, hello words. And you can able to, this is a build kit docker file.v0 is committed file. Okay, even it will expose for which TCP network it is using the port, and everything it will give you for that entire information. Okay, what is the java home and everything, it will provide you the history of that particular file what exactly it is presented. Okay, if you want to get the history about the image id, based upon the image id, if you want to get it, now here there is a image id is presented. Now we saw that repository, by using the repository we got it, but right, if you want to see for by using for image id, now if I'm going to take for this one image id, okay, this image id I'm going to copy now, and you can able to take it here. Paste it, and you can see even we can able to by image id also we can able to get it. By using the repository name we can able to get for history of that image history, or else we can able to take it by using image id. Okay, if you want to remove anything from container, how you can able to do it, that image you want to remove, then how you can able to do. And here there is a command called a docker. Okay, docker image, and we need to use for remove is a of method. After that you can able to use, now we can able to go ahead for remove for uh, mysql itself. Okay, just now we have added, right, you can hit it this one. Now it is, see, untagged for the mysql colon latest. Okay, if you do for images, now if I get the images, see now there is no mysql repo in that particular list. If you go for top, you can able to see here when we do for images, after installing that if you are downloading for that particular mysql, there is a mysql latest version is available. Okay, when we remove from that particular one, we can able to get it for the, here there is no MySQL after removing. Okay, successfully it got removed. Okay, like this we can able to remove. In case if you want to remove anything other than that, if you want to remove something, if I want to remove this particular java, okay, this java I want to remove. Okay, just come down here, go to here and use it remove, and paste it this one and hit it. Okay, latest colon 0.0.1 dot release and enter. Okay, by using the reference, somewhere it is using the reference of the container. Okay, it is using with the container to remove actually, because we this particular previous one it is not connecting with any other one, right? Now it is connected with the containers. Okay, if you go for docker container list, now you can see there is a container with a node it is started. We can stop the container, docker container stop, and I'm going to take 1.6 triplet. Okay, now it is got removed, stopped. Okay, now we can I'll try to remove one more time. Yes, it is conflict. It is presented for that particular one to the container. It is presented to, we can see which is the container's ID. If I, and these are the containers we have. Okay, by using the container ID, which is the one we tried, 6C7 C7 container ID. We can remove Docker container, remove and container ID. We can see now no such container is presented. That container is belongs to this. Now container got removed. Now we can check images. Now the CA7 it is presented. Now we can try Docker image remove, and we can specify now and tagged and deleted. Now again we can see for images. Now there is no Java. Okay, you can see now because it is happened for the container is the image is linked to another container. That's why it is not able to delete. It's not given. We get the list of containers, and then we stopped, which is the running container which is presented, that we stopped it. Then after that we are going to get for the list of containers having presented. By taking that container ID, we removed by using for Docker container remove, and I used for that container. Then we can able to remove for the image. Based upon that, we can able to remove also, which is we are going to try. Okay, like this we can able to remove images. In case if there is any dependencies presented, that moment we have to check which container is dependency. Then we need to delete, and we need to delete for image. Once we deleted the container, then only we need to delete for image. Without that, it will not impact. Okay, and next video session also we'll see for some container commands, how we can able to use and how we can able to do any other commands which is presented or not. Those things we'll check into the next video session. Okay, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.